Hey, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for asking. But yes, I just had to come on here and let you guys know that I'm so grateful and happy for all of the encouragement and support and well wish messages and just the people that have really seen my growth and understand my journey and why it's important for me to be able to stand up and be counted and to actually express myself in a way that is authentic to me. So I'm very happy with the efforts that I'm making and the results that I'm seeing. And even though I'm not measuring my success by finance, I'm very happy with the amount of growth and motion that I've been able to make in a short space of time. Like, it might seem like silly and delusional to some people, but the people who get it, they get it, because like once you hit that pocket or you're in your like mode and you actually get motion for something that you enjoy, it's very hard not to pick up speed, intentionally or unintentionally. So what I'm experiencing now is where I'm seeking opportunity, but it's also seeking me, and I'm also finding myself in a position where I'm being critical of myself in a way that's not harmful. It's helping me to improve. It's holding me accountable. It's making sure that like I don't allow myself to be arrogant and not work on something. Like there's always something to improve or to work on or to learn in a better way. So I've organized a lot of different things for me to do over the next couple of weeks that will also help me in like a mini workshop way of me being able to do like a quick crash course of accelerating my stage performance, accelerating my muscle memory for lyrical content and also musicality as well. So I'm gonna try to make sure that I'm covering things that I know that are important, but maybe I need a little nudge, you know, like, or maybe it's something I need to work on a little bit longer. But the attempt and the willingness is there. Like I'm so pleased with myself at the fact that I've known what to show up for, what to leave alone, what to work on, how to create a good energy within myself, whether I'm performing or not, whether I'm writing or not. Like, how do I get that balance within myself to know that like resting is good, feeling content with your work and your social media presence. Sometimes that can make you feel anxious, and like I go through that sometimes. So like I have periods of posting and not posting, but I just genuinely want to make sure that like whatever it is that I'm going to post, it has to be authentic. So if I'm not posting, I'm having an authentic life experience, or I'm going through something that I would rather not post about until I come out on the other end of it, because I have an unshakable faith that no matter what I'm facing, I will always come out on the other end of it better than I actually came into the situation. So on G and them, you know, like I'm so grateful that has still remained true to this day. So like what I'm actually trying to articulate or to share with you is that everything that I'm doing is with blind faith. Everything that I'm doing is oblivious to the obstacles or problems that I'm facing, and there are some things that are designed to obstruct, to distract, to insult and lower your vibration, and I'm just aware of what those things are, but I'm not paying it any mind. I'm just like, you know what, in the meantime, in between time, I'm still gonna actually develop in some way, whether that be my appearance, whether that be how I'm treating myself, whether that how I show up for myself. Whatever it is, it has to be an enhancement, it has to be some type of growth, like, because I'm not in a position to fail. Like, I have to either learn a lesson or succeed at something. So like there is no in between for me. Like, that's why I feel like the obstacles that I'm facing are inferior, because like, why would I worry about something when all I'm trying to do is to improve from the last moment before? Like, as long as I am not in the same space that I was a moment ago, or even the same thinking space, then I've actually like evolved from the situation, like regardless of whether it can be seen physically in an aesthetic or in a tangible way. It's in there. It's in there. So it doesn't really matter. Like, I sometimes wish that like I could share my thought process. Like, if I could have a projector screen of my thoughts, I would really like for people to understand my thought process, so they could understand why I make the decisions that I make. Because I'm sure to some on the outside looking in, it's like, what is you doing, friend? What it don't make no sense. And I'm like, I know, none of it does. But here goes nothing, right? Like, why do we care? Like, just no. I just want to encourage other people who have maybe like lacked in some kind of confidence, or not felt like they can actually show up for themselves in a way that makes it seem like you're present in your life. Like, maybe you don't need to post what you do, but doing it is really important, like to yourself. Like, to be disciplined enough to intentionally do something is much better than having a lot of like the quantity of content without the actual effort and intention behind it. Like, one good video of authenticity, leverage and passage is better than having lots of little bits of like bite-sized data that are miscellaneous and entertaining, but have absolutely nothing to do with like your journey, or where it is that you are, or where you intend to be, or like basically what the end game is, like what your happy place is, you know. And that can look different from one person to the next, so I'm not judging. I'm just saying that whatever it is, friend, whatever it is, just make sure that you do that for yourself, and also to be an example to others. Because whether you believe it or not, other people, whether they like you or not, are inspired by you, and they are waiting for the so-called like the pièce de résistance, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're waiting to see like what the magic answer is, and that can look different from one path of life to another. And I just don't think that you should ever limit yourself. Like, it's very, very, very hard to say yes to yourself when everything around you says no. Like, your environment has everything to do with what you feel about yourself sometimes. So you have to create a healthy environment in your mind of how you think about your dreams. Like, even if you don't have good mental health, when you go to your happy place and you think about your good memories or your good thoughts, if you are able to manifest from that place alone, like, you can actually heal your own self through your thought process, like how you think about things. Because instead of being in a self-defeatist mode of thinking, like, you're actually full of optimism and you think about things in a different way. So it's like, whatever it is, just get out your own way, because that version of yourself is scared to death, because like, they're in survival mode. Like, if you really want to live, you have to be out of survival mode. And I've understand the difference. I understand the difference now, because like the other day I was at peace and I didn't know what to do with myself. Like, I literally was searching for a problem and there wasn't a problem. And that is the problem, that you are in survival mode. Like, stop. I love you, bye. I love you, bye. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you later. Okay, I love you, bye. Bye, bye, bye.